Hi guys, it's me Paige. I've been absent from my channel for quite a bit. I've been sick. I'm actually still sick. Um, I went to the doctor on Monday. I've been sick for almost a week now. It is now Wednesday, January 10th, and I've been sick since last Thursday, so a week from tomorrow. And was it that day or was it that Friday? I don't remember what day it was, but one of those days. I called off both of those days actually, so it didn't really matter. Because I knew I was getting sick that Thursday. I woke up with a fever. It was a low grade temp fever, but it was still a fever. And it was still high enough for me to have to call off. It was low, but it was high, if that makes sense. If you work in the nursing field, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but I ended up waking up with the fever, and it actually went down, but it didn't go down until after I had to be at work. And when I had went to sleep that night, it actually shot right back up, higher than what it was when I had woken up to get ready for work. Because if y'all know, and if y'all follow me on Snapchat or Instagram or anything, I don't really post a lot on Instagram, so it'd be mainly more on Snapchat. But these last few days, since I've been sick, I haven't posted anything but, which I know a lot of people will be like, oh, you're doing nothing but complaining on Snapchat, with how sick you are and this, and that. And it's true. I'm not trying to seem like I'm complaining, but I really am sick. Like, I'm standing in my parents' bathroom. And in case y'all don't know, I'm at my parents' house. Because I had tried to go to urgent care by where I was at, and they did not take my insurance card, which I thought was really weird because almost everybody, if not everybody, takes my insurance card. So for that urgent care to not take it, I wasn't understanding it. I said forget it, and I went home, which actually made it worse because I was in the cold. And that's actually where I got sick. With the last 2 weeks, our weather had been really bad. If y'all don't know, I'm in Missouri, so the last 2 weeks we've had 3-degree weather, -2-degree weather, -4 degrees, 4 degrees, all extreme cold weather. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, so today and tomorrow, which is Thursday, the 11th, we are supposed to have warm weather. How warm? I don't know. I posted on my Snapchat last night. I don't know if it's still there now. By the time y'all watch this, it probably will not be up there anymore. But today I think it was like 50 something, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 65 with rain, which doesn't make any sense because it's not going to do anything but drop right back down to like I'm sorry, it's not going to drop back down to anything but like 32, 36, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So at least those are the 4 days my phone had only showed me. So yeah. But I had to call my dad Monday morning to come get me and take me to urgent care because I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I'd already been sick for 4 days. Mind you, I called off Thursday and Friday with fevers of 104 and 103.8. Mind you, I was checking my temperature. At first, I didn't want to check my temperature because I was so scared of what the numbers was gonna be. To this day, I still get scared of what the numbers are, but I know I have to in order to keep track of them and to know what they are in case I do have to go back and tell them what the numbers are, so they know. But anyway, back to Thursday. But yeah, Thursday I called out. My job was like, okay. And then they hung up. Friday I called in. And they were like, hold on, I have to transfer you. And I was like, okay. So they ended up transferring me to the staffing department. I don't really understand what that is, but yeah. I've never heard of staffing in any job I've had except for this job. So it was really kind of like threw me off, and it still throws me off every time they answer and be like staffing department. I'm just like, I don't know who you are, but okay. Besides the point. But I ended up speaking with the lady who makes my schedule, and she was like, I thought you said you were gonna be here all week. Mind you, I had been there since Monday. I know, was it that weekend? It was that weekend because I worked that weekend all the way up until Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And so I had called in Thursday, and Friday, and she was like, I thought you said you were gonna be here all week. And I was like, yeah, I was, until I fell sick. Like, I can't come in with 104-degree fever. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but send me home. Like, I had finally gotten up and looked at myself in the mirror. Like, I don't ever look at myself in the mirror when I'm sick. Like, I just don't. Because it makes me more miserable, and I just feel way more miserable. So, I had looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, yeah, I can't go in. And she was like, you're not going to do it. I was like, you're not going to do anything but turn around and send me home. And it's a waste of me being in the cold, getting to and from work, and it takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get to work because I have no car. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a car, it would only take me 30 minutes. If I had a car, I would not be sick right now. That's the thing. Like, nobody realizes I'm trying and doing everything I can to get me a car. So I can no longer be sick, and I no longer have to keep calling out of work. Because this weather here is so horrible. It's so horrible. Like, here, they tell you, oh, it's supposed to snow, it's supposed to sleet, it's supposed to do this and that. Either it happened or it doesn't happen. But if they feel like it's going to happen, buses run 10 times slower. It takes 10 times longer getting somewhere. The schedules are never right. So you're late, you know what I'm saying? You're always having to try to get there on time. But see, I don't watch the news. I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV. I don't look at the news on my phone. I hate watching the news. I know I'm not the only one that hates watching the news, because the news is nothing but what the government wants you to see. And the government wants you to see nothing but brutality and downgrade. Like, I don't have time for that. I really don't. I can care less. Only thing I care about is the weather. That's it. Anything else out here? Yeah, I know everybody's like, oh, it still pertains to you. It's your everyday life. No, it's not my everyday life. It may be surrounding me, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't care. Like, if I'm not put in it myself, I don't care. Like, if my family's not in danger, I don't care. And that sounds really harsh and really rude, but like, As a 20-year-old, I don't care what this society has to think. I don't care what this society has to say. Like, I really don't. Our generation is so messed up that it's not even funny. Like, everybody out here killing people left and right. And I know that's not just St. Louis. I know that's not just Missouri. But it's too much. It's too much for one brain to consume. And I don't have time to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only have time to worry about the weather and how I'm going to get my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for anything else out here. Like, I don't care. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, I think it was Saturday. I had the weekend off, so I didn't have to work the weekend, which is good because I was still sick. But, like I was saying, in the mornings, some mornings, like Saturday, I think it was Saturday. It had to have been Saturday because Tanjane was out of work. But one of the weekend days, she had asked me to go with her to get her hair braided. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. Mind you, I wasn't feeling as ill as I was Friday and Thursday. But because it was my weekend off, I didn't have to call in and tell them I wasn't coming. So anyway, we did our little errands. Well, she did her little errands. I just tagged along. The only thing I was doing was coughing. But, you know, I wasn't coughing how I'm coughing now because I'm not around anybody. I'm not touching nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually coughing onto the floor. So the floor is the only thing being contaminated. Even though it's not, but it is. But every time I would cough and I'm around people, I would be like this. Ow, that actually hurt. And no, I did not fake that one. That did not, you know what I'm trying to say. I didn't make that one come up. Or I would go like this. And no, I did not have this jacket on today, so no. So that's the only thing I had. And mind you, so we got to the lady's house. It's her family friend that did her hair. She has braids in her hair now, so yeah. I need to go downstairs and use my nebulizer because this is really bad. But she was, you know, just braiding her hair. It doesn't take that lady long to braid somebody's hair, like maybe 6 hours. If even that, depending on what time you get there and how much hair you have to keep going back and getting, which we had to keep doing like 2 times. But yeah, so after her hair was braided, we went to her sister's house, which is not that far from the lady's house that braided her hair. And I call her my sister too because, you know, I've been in the family for a little while. Not a little while, but like 2 years now, 3 years, something like that. I think it's 2 or 3 years. Since 2015. Yeah, since 2015. Damn. I'm old. But yeah, so we had went over there, and I seen my nieces and nephews and all that, and I wasn't too much in their face, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only time I was really in their face was when I was trying to get them to try these yellow squash that they was all like, I don't like this, I don't want it. You know how kids are. So yeah, besides the point, that was the only time I was in their face. I had convinced one of them to eat all of his. I was like, Kai, you've had this. That's the middle one's name was Kai. And I was like, you've had this. Like, I know you've had it. Your mama wouldn't have gave you something you've never had. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, TT's gonna break a bite. TT's gonna cut a piece off for you, try it. If you don't want it, you don't have to eat it. But it's the color. It's the color that throws them all off. Like, it's the color. The youngest one was not having it. Like, she was not having it. And she's 3. I think she's 3. Yeah, she's 3. But she was not having it. Like, not having it. The youngest one or the oldest one was not having it for nothing. And I was like, Bo, like, look, if your sibling can eat this, y'all can get it, basically. So I had tricked the middle one into saying, look, Titi's gonna try it. I'm gonna break off a piece for you, off a different one, and try it. And now you have to try it. And if you don't want it, Titi will eat it. Because that's what they all call me. They all call me Titi. So yeah, he ended up eating all of it. Like, he was like, ooh, Titi, I like this. I was like, I told you. So then I left him alone to eat it. He ate it all. Like, he ate all of his food. The other 2 was not having it, especially the youngest. She was not having any of it. Now, mind you, my sister was like, dang, girl, you just need to go home and go to sleep. Like, you just look like you need sleep. Mind you, you see how my eyes are now? Like, you see how I still have these dark circles under my eyes? Yeah, they were not like this that day. They were 10 times worse. I felt fine. I really did. I felt fine. But, mind you, I don't look at myself in the mirror when I'm sick. So, I've always been that way. Like, I never look at myself when I'm sick. So, I went in the bathroom and I looked at myself and I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeing what you're talking about. So, I even went in the bathroom and looked at myself and I was like, I'm not seeing it. So, mind you, I was literally ill. Like, literally ill that day. I was so done for. Like, my fever was out of the roof. We made it home. We left from there. Made it home. I was gone. I was done for. My fever was so freaking high that, like, I don't know. When I first fall ill, I feel fine. Like, I feel like myself. Only thing I was doing was coughing a lot, which I have asthma, so it's normal for me to cough a lot, but it's not at the same time. As it's coming back now, I'm starting to wheeze again, which means I need to go downstairs and use my nebulizer. But I was even on the phone with a friend, I think the day before or that day, or the day after. It was one of those 3 days. And she was like, yeah, baby girl, I can hear it all in you. Like, you're sick. I can hear it. I can hear you breathing. Your breathing is not normal. Your breathing sucks. Like, I was like, yeah, I know, but, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to bring me my nebulizer. Nobody wanted to bring me my stuff. So I was just stuck, like, literally stuck. It may sound like I'm fine now, but I'm not. I'm literally forcing myself to talk, to speak loud. Like, I'm literally having to use every part of my upper diaphragm, basically your diaphragm from your ribs up. I'm making myself use my whole diaphragm to talk right now. Even now I'm not okay. Like, I literally just took my medicine, and that's the crazy thing. I can't sleep at night, and it's because I work at night. Even when I'm ill, I cannot sleep at night. Like, I will toss and turn and cry and just be a big old baby when I'm sick. Like, that is my downfall to being sick. I'm a big baby when I'm sick. taken, single, whatever, I'm a big baby. Like, it's probably because I was born really premature. How I was born, I was a premature baby. And I've always been a big old baby every time I got sick. And I was sick for the longest in my life as a baby. So, yeah. But besides the point. But, like, I was on the phone with this girl who's also in the same field as me. I'm not going to say her name, only because I don't know if she watches my videos or not, but if she does, she knows who I'm talking about. But yeah, she was like, baby girl, you need to do something because I can hear it within your voice. You're not okay. Like, your breathing's horrible, your breathing's bad, you're wheezing, all this and that. I could hear myself laying down. When I wasn't laying down, I couldn't hear it. And that's how I am all the time. Like, if I'm laying down and I'm sick or I'm wheezing, like in the springtime, that's the only time I can hear it. But if I'm not laying down, I don't notice it unless I have shortness of breath. Which I have right now, and that's why it's really hard for me to talk a long sentence or a long period of time like a normal person. But anyway, besides the point, I went to the doctor's office Monday. Finally made it in Monday afternoon. I was there for almost 2.5 hours. It was long. They kept scaring me with all the different things they were telling me. Honestly, they came in, they swabbed my throat. You know how they come in and they talk to you and take your vitals and take your measurements and all this and that. And then they'd be like, somebody else will be in a few minutes or whatever. And yeah, that's how it was. So then this lady came in and she was like, are you paid? Mind you, I was asleep because it took so long. I was asleep. So she had to wake me up. And she was like, are you paid? And I'm like, yeah, but who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? She told me her name. I forgot her name. But yeah. That doesn't even matter. So she was like, I'm going to do a strep test and a flu test. Which I found really weird that they do the flu test in the nose. I know they do the strep test in your throat because they find strep in your throat. But like the flu in your nose? What in the world? So yeah, they did that, and they was like, you have none of those, but we're going to order you a chest x-ray, and we're going to get you a nebulizer because you really need it. She said I had something. The doctor came in and said I had something really, I think she said my left lung. But she pointed to this side, and this is not my left side. This is my right side. So I was lost. But she said I had something in my left lung that was not normal. Like, it was, I don't know. It was something like that. And so she was like, we're going to get you a nebulizer treatment here before you leave. And we're also going to get your chest x-ray and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Mind you, I knew I needed a nebulizer treatment. Like, I already knew it. Because I've been trying to get one all weekend. But my parents didn't want to bring it to me, so I was stuck. Like I said, I was stuck. And I had no way to go get one without giving somebody gas money. And I had no way to a bank because the banks are closed on weekend unless you have a bank card. And I had not received my bank card yet. So, I was stuck, like I said. So, I finally got my nebulizing treatment started. That's when another lady was like, well, I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to take you to, get your chest x-ray and we'll come back in here and you can finish the nebulizer treatment. I was like, okay, cool. Mind you, this whole time, my whole chest is hurting. Like, my chest, my shoulders, my back, everything, my arms, everything. Like, my whole body still, to this day, hurts. From head to my toes, like to my 10 little toes, to these short hair on my head. Like, everything hurt. Everything was hurting that day. Like, everything has been hurting since I've been sick. So, I was like, okay. So then they, you know what I'm saying, they had me do my x-rays and stuff. And what hurt the most was when she was like, okay, now you gotta I'm gonna have to push your shoulders forward some. And put your arms to the side like this. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it didn't make sense. But I was like, okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what you need me to do. So, yeah. So, I got out of that. I went back to my room and did my nebulizing treatment. The doctor came back in and was like, I didn't see anything wrong with your x-ray. Everything looked normal in your x-ray. Everything looked normal with your step and your flu. You have neither of those. Both of those came back negative, basically. And I was like, okay. So then they gave me my medication and sent me on my way. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, the only thing the lady had said that she had given me was albuterol sulfate, like the liquid for the albuterol medicine. And something else. Why in the world? My dad comes back from the store to get it. And the same day we went and got it, he's like, you didn't tell me they gave you liquid medicine. I was like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. And mind you, they don't give you a sheet of paper with everything on it anymore until you go get your medicine. At the urgent care by my parents' house, they automatically send in your prescription. So you don't have to wait for them to fill it. By the time you go in there and get it, if they have it already, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they already have some in their stock, you get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shoot, I didn't even know. And he was like, okay. So then, I didn't even know this lady gave me pills either. Like, this lady had me all the way blown away. Like, mind you, if I had known she was giving me pills, I would have been like, I can't swallow pills. I cannot swallow pills. Taking them in yogurt, which is how I've been doing the past couple of days because I have no applesauce. Taking them in yogurt doesn't help. Crushing them up and, you know what I'm saying, not crushing them up, but like crushing them to where they're smaller slices of the same pill, and then swallowing it with juice or liquid, basically, does not help. Like, nothing helps. I gag every single time I take medicine. Every single time. And that's why I don't get sick that often, because I cannot swallow pills. Everybody loves to give me pills, but babies, I cannot swallow them. I cannot even take liquid medicine. Liquid medicine makes me throw it up. Like, it's something with medicine. I cannot do it. Cannot do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Even in the springtime, I will not take allergy pills because I cannot do it. The only thing I do in the springtime is eye drops and my nebulizing treatment. That's it. And my inhaler if I need it. But inhalers don't work for me either. So my body is just like not for medicine, basically. It's not for medicine unless it's coming through an IV. When I had my hip surgery, I couldn't take the medicine. Like, I freak out every single time I take medicine. No matter how many big old gulps of whatever it was I was drinking, I couldn't do it. Like, either the pill would get stuck on my tongue or it'd get stuck on the back of my throat and won't go down. And then I just get that nasty, nasty pill aftertaste in my mouth, and I have to throw that up. Otherwise, I just sit there and gag, and I gag, and I gag, and I gag. So, yeah. What else was I saying? But anyway, this medicine they've given me I have to take one of them 3 pills for 5 days. And then another one is, it was, I forgot, but it's downstairs somewhere. I forgot what all the requirements were, but I think one of them I had seen was take 3 pills for 5 days. And then another one was take 2 the first day, and then 1 every day after that. Which meant I'm taking 4 pills a day. Like, for 5 days. I cannot do it. I'm on day 3. So, I guess I made it a little bit. I just want to get better, honestly. I really do. But the thing is, it doesn't matter which medicine I take first. Like, I was fine before I took my medicine. I was fine. Only thing I had was this coughing and this wheezing. They will not go away. That's the only thing I have, and that's why I'm not being around people. Just so you know, they told me I have bronchitis. That's what they told me. I'm not believing it, really. Because if I have bronchitis, why in the world does my entire body hurt? I thought bronchitis was infection in your bronchioles, which are your little areoles in your lungs. Your lungs. That's why my lungs hurt. But that doesn't make sense to why my whole body hurts. You know what I'm saying? Bronchitis is very easy to catch. It's airborne. You're coughing. It's airborne. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something you cannot catch. Like, and that's why I'm at my parents' house. And like, it's not a good idea to be here either. But they did not want me around Tangerine because she's pregnant with the baby. Even though her baby's almost due, but still, it wasn't a good idea. So, so yeah. Ow. Woo. So yeah. What else? What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, no matter what medicine I take first, or I try to take first. Speaking of Tangerine, she's messaging me now on Snapchat. But no matter what medicine I take, before I take any of my medication, I'm fine. Literally, the only thing I do when I'm okay is my nebulizer treatment, and I'm fine. But as soon as I take my medication, my fever spikes. Like, I still have one right now. My fever spikes. And that's crazy because when I wake up, I don't have one anymore. But once I take my medication, no matter how long in the day it has been, like I did not wake up until 2 in the afternoon, and I didn't take my medication until about 4:30. It takes me a long time to take my medication because my body isn't used to taking medication. And like I said, I gag at every single tiny custard pill I take. With this yogurt or orange juice. The only 2 ways I've been doing it. Sorry. But those are the only 2 ways I've been doing it. Orange juice or yogurt. Because I have no applesauce. Applesauce, I promise you, tastes so much worse. Because it's nothing but green, y'all. So, yeah. But my fever spikes. And I get chills. Really, really, really bad chills. And I've had that ever since I've been sick since last Thursday. I don't know if my chills are going away or if they're getting worse. But like right now I'm freezing. I've been freezing this whole video I've been talking. 34-minute video. Oh my Jesus. This is gonna be a long video to upload. But anyway, let me get off of here. Let me go downstairs, get my nebulizing treatment, and cuddle back up with all 3 of my blankets. I have, you know, those normal size kid blankets. Not really kid blankets, but like to a kid they're oversized, but like to I want to say to like a almost middle schooler type blanket. It's warm and fuzzy. I have one of those that goes over me, and then I have 2 really huge oversized. I think it's 65 by 70 centimeters. 65 by 75. 2 of those really fuzzy blankets my mama just got me as a late Christmas gift, which it's not late because I've seen it in her car for like the last 3 months. But yeah, she ain't know who she wanted to give it to, and it's mine. So yeah, I'm thankful because I'm always freezing and I'm always missing and losing my freaking blanket. 9 times out of 10 they're here, which is where all my blankets are. It's here somewhere. I don't know where, but I should have like 10 blankets, and I have like none of them. I have a pink one. I have an all pink one. I have a pink, white, no, pink, yellow, and something else one. I have a purple one. That's the color of my jacket. I have those 2 big ones that my mama just got me. I have Tanger's Owl one. Because I'm not gonna go into stay what happened on that blanket, but yeah. I kept that blanket, and I should have some more, but I don't know what the fuck happened to them. I believe they're either in the basement with the rest of my stuff, or they disappeared, or they're in a brother's room. So yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This video is going up because I have 2 other videos I have not uploaded. And I don't know when I'm going to upload them because my computer's not here. I don't like being up like this. This is the longest I've been up on my feet, and my feet are actually killing me. I had to call off tonight because my fever is still bad. They told me I had to go back Wednesday, which is tonight. I can't do it because my fever is so fucking bad. My apologies, but it's bad. You may feel my head and say I don't have a fever, but trust me, I still have a fever. I know my body, I still have a fever. These bags under my eyes are no justice to that fever. So don't let it play you. But don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video. Leave comments below of what other videos you want me to do. I'm going to do another video right after this. And I don't think I'm going to make it this long either. And I hope it's not this long because I'm running out of breath. I really have really bad shortness of breath. All because I'm sick, and that's what sucks. But I'm going to go get my nebulizing treatment, and I'll be back with the second video. Bye, guys. Love ya.